Okay, here's our kitchen to size and scale. I took some field measurements last week, and this is where we're at. So I know we don't have any cabinet numbers, but I will stop and show the cabinet numbers like this so you can take notes so we can communicate clearly. This is an elevation view. Cabinet number 12, for example, cabinet number 7. So starting off with the kitchen, of course, we have our a 36-inch range with the hood cabinet above it, and this is 60 inches wide, this hood piece. These are 10 inches wide, I believe. So we have clearance from the top of the burner to the side of the cabinet, and then an insert hood in this section here. So this hood is essentially 4 different pieces. This is where the corbels would mount. This is the piece that comes out 24 inches, and the bottom of this is at 72 inches for you to insert the blower. And then the main hood body up here. Upper cabinets, they're within 6 inches of the ceiling for big crown molding. 12-foot ceilings. Spice pull out to the left, tray divider to the right. Of course, we can flip-flop that, and then drawer stacks left and right. And in the plans, there's nothing shown here, so hence what we have. Back of the island, the wings to support the countertop. These are 24 deep. These doors open up. These are 12 inches deep. If we look at the front of the island, apron sink, trash, dishwasher, drawer stacks left and right. And the sink is on center of the island. The pantry wall, our fridge opening here. The bottom of this is at 72, which is standard to clear slide-in fridge. 6 inches off the ceiling for crown molding. So these two would be doors. So we've got to figure out what we want to do here. So, because the opening into the pantry is 56 inches, but if these were the sneaky pantry entry doors, we just have to figure out what we want to do, meaning this is in line with the bottom of these cabinets. But if we just open up these two doors, the lower two doors for number 1, we're only at about 72 inches. Meaning there's no cabinet behind these two, but you could have cabinet up here. So if we added maybe 6 or 8 inches to this, it's not going to line up the same, but you could still have a cabinet above the doors that open up and lead into the pantry. So this is an actual pantry cabinet as well as 2 and 3. And the wall, sounds like you pushed this wall back. So this is only 24 inches deep now. So with the crown molding, it's going to stick out. Our typical crown molding, we only need 3, but if we're going to do larger crown molding, we're going to need a little bit more. So these pantry cabinets are 20 inches deep, and that's really close, whether when we put the crown on the face of the cabinets, if it's going to push back this corner here. But some details for us to iron out. Bathroom number 4. Pretty straightforward to size and scale. The great room. Overall width. And this wall right here only steps out about 12 inches. So my recommendation is to keep the entertainment center about 12 inches off the wall on each side, because we have wall switch on the sliding glass door wall that leads to the backyard. So our opening here, I don't know what TV size you have, but we are 64 wide and then about 39 inches tall to fit the TV. This base cabinet is 24. The cabinets on the sides, these are 18, and then this is 12. Don't pay attention to the color, but that's and this would need to be deeper. These are 24, and I would bring this out to 24 as well. Wood top, these are adjustable. shiplap in the back. And then I know we were talking about having an open shelf or split it with some doors above or all open, but we can iron that out. Master bathroom, sink, upper cabinet, some shallow drawers below it, glass or solid doors, but it sounds like there's an outlet back here, so if we're going to do that, then we don't want to do glass doors if you're going to be putting day-to-day items in there. And this base cabinet is the same width as this upper cabinet, which is, so this one steps out, it's 24 deep, and then 41, 42, 44, and 45 are 21 deep, and then this one's 14 deep, number 16. The nook, these are 24 deep, uppers are 12 deep, glass doors, laundry room. The plan didn't show any upper cabinets. I know your notes state it. I did not bid it with upper cabinets here, but the sink cabinet, washer and dryer, base cabinet, and then a blind corner unit with a cabinet that goes into the corner. But if you want upper cabinets, I'm assuming, I really don't recommend putting one above the sink. Just it sticks out quite a bit when you're standing at the sink. We can certainly do that, but if you want an upper cabinet here and maybe one on this side, and then the closet rod in between the two, but let me know how you want to go about that. And then cabinet number is shown here. And the cubby or the bench is not in here yet. They haven't framed that out yet, so I know that's going to slide in, so waiting to hear back on that. Hall bathroom, sounds like you might want to use us instead of the prefabs. But pretty straightforward for the hall bathroom. The size of that, it's a little bit shallower, only 19, because this wall only comes out 21 inches. And it's still going to be really close by the time you put countertop on the top of this and casing around the wall, door trim, and the pantry. Sounds like things have changed a bit, maybe just some cabinets against the back wall, and you were going to do some floating shelves here. Because originally we had in the bid for just base cabinets that were open against one of these walls, but it's going to cut into your space quite a bit, so just let me know how we want to orient this. Don't pay attention to how short this wall is, but we just have some cabinets against the back wall. So let me know what you think of that, and feel free to give me a call or email me back with some corrections and changes. Thank you.